Welcome back to Miniature Mashup, guys. I'd like to start today's episode by thanking everyone who's donated to my GoFundMe so far. Thank you. You keep the channel going. And for those of you who have made video requests, I promise your videos are coming. Not only was Heroquest a great game, it was also the game a lot of us miniatures painters cut our teeth on. I'm about to show you the first miniatures I've ever painted. And they are pretty rough. Not as rough as these pictured here, but certainly nowhere as good as these. Here they are, the Rainbow Coalition, as I like to call it. My orcs and goblins look like the collected flags of the UN. I've also got a couple of Heroquest mixed in here that I'm going to repaint as drow. First up is our Barbarian, who's sort of a spray tan George Hamilton abortion with a fabulous purple sword and tattoo. Up next is Little Boy Blue, who's not afraid to show his playful side in this fabulous pink belt. You go, girl! Butch's orange and black stripes remind us that workplace safety is always his #1 concern. I'm gonna be honest, when I dropped this Barbarian into this acetone, I had no idea how it was gonna treat the plastic. Luckily, it's very well. These guys are all painted in Games Workshop's paints because I didn't know there was any other kind at the time. Comes right off with that acetone and leaves the plastic completely unharmed. As if you've got a bowl of goblins and it looks like a bowl of Fruit Loops, you're not painting them correctly.
Where are the Fruit Loops? I didn't bring any.
Here they are without paint. Let's do the same for the orcs. Throw them in there. See the acetone starting to get a little dingy, looking a little like dirty dishwater, but they come out very well also. Now here's everything I've stripped so far, and what you'll see is a lot of them have makeshift weapons because I've stolen a lot of weapons out of my orcs and goblins' hands over the years and put them on different miniatures. And what I've replaced them with is a bit of wire and a plastic bead. And you can find these plastic bead, very cheap craft girls like make your own beading projects for little kids. Quick aside, let's take a look at those Heroquest minis I repainted. We've got just a few more drow. All of these are Heroquest that have been repainted, except there is one Mage Knight in there. Now let's get on to the Heroquest orcs. Setting these up, as you can see, they came out much better, much more believable. The colors aren't ridiculous. I know how to shade and highlight now, which I didn't at the time, so yeah, I'm pretty proud of these. They're certainly tabletop worthy. I'll have to do a little something on the base, but just looking at the paint today, they look quite nice. Here's one with a homemade mace, gem bead, and piece of wire. Let's see how that Barbarian turned out. Yeah, much better. Much more realistic flesh tones and hair. Got rid of the weird purple sword. And lastly, the goblins I decided not to do in green. I've already got a bunch of green goblins from the Caesar set, so we're going to do these in a flesh tone to kind of look like the Hobbit movies. And I think they look alright. It's not a great sculpt. I don't want to blame the sculpt, but there isn't a lot of detail on the face or on the miniature in general, so you can only make them look so good. Hey guys, if you want to support the channel, please donate to my GoFundMe campaign. Check us out on Facebook, where you can see more pictures of our projects. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.